Do you have true love or fake love? Do you have real love in your life from your family? Do they trust you? Do you have the keys to every family member in your family? Can you go in any family member house and go and get a glass of water? Tell them you're in town and imagine everybody in the family have each other keys and trust everybody's house. I know it's kind of hard nowadays to do that because, some people are on stuff and, their mind's not right. So they're not in their right mind and the devil got them. So they'll go in the house and steal everything from their family. They're not in their right mind. So that's what they'll do. So I understand that. But I'm talking about people that's in their right mind, that's not addicted to anything. Is your family tight as you want it to be? Can you say anything to your family and feel comfortable with it? Can you speak about anything, everything? Can you be totally open with your family, with your mate? Can you be totally open with your mate, with your family, with your kids, with your friends? If you are able to do that, then you have true love in your life. If they receive you without judgment and with a helping, open heart, and an understanding, open, and helpful heart, then congratulations. You have something that majority of people in this world don't have. True love. Now, you have fake love if you're dealing with people that's smiling just because of something you have, whether it's because you look good, you got a fat behind, or you got a lot of money, or you got a lot of material things, you got a lot of popularity, you got a lot of fame, you got a lot of people kissing your behind. So you're going to get a lot of fake smiles, a lot of fake love. You're going to get a lot of sex. You're going to get a lot of... But that's all. It's still fake love. No matter how much sex you get, no matter how much hugs you get, how much fake laughs you get, who really like you for you without you playing the role yourself? Do you feel comfortable around people? Do you feel like you have to play a role? Do you feel like people don't really know you because you've been wearing a mask around them in order to get their approval? You've been wearing a mask around them. Is that what's going on? That's fake love. Unfortunately, you are a product or in a fake love situation if you're dealing with somebody from the opposite sex that's just using you for sex. Sex is a beautiful thing that feels really good. It can feel good. But is that all you have in common with your mate? If things go down and will they be for you? Can you talk about them for anything? Can you talk to them about anything? Do y'all have deep conversations? Are they there for you when you need them? Or they just come around when they just want sex? Are they valuing you or they just dealing with you? Are you appreciated? Are you celebrated? Or you just tolerated? I said, are you just being tolerated or are you being appreciated? Are you psyching yourself out? Are you psyching yourself out that you are loved and that this is normal? Or are you being real with yourself and you can tell that this person don't love me? These people don't love me. Nobody that most people you deal with don't love you. Now, this is not a time to feel sad. It is sad, but don't feel sad. Because God loves you. And I know you want people to love you too, but guess what? There's people out here that love you. You just haven't met them yet. You have to put yourself in a position and pray to God and ask Him to bring people around you to have you in their best interest. Now, everywhere is corrupt. Everywhere you go is going to be corruption, even the church. But guess what? There are good people in the church. It's probably the best place to try to meet a familyhood that's not your blood is the church. You're going to have people, fakers and stuff like that. But the thing is, you're going to have, just like the world, you're going to have people doing things for the right reasons. You're going to have people doing things for the wrong reasons. You know? Don't focus on the wrong, focus on the right. But the key is you are going to meet people in the church that's going to have you in their best interest. The gamble is much better than the club. It's much better than the bar. It's much better than anywhere in the church. You gotta go to a church where a lot of people at. The type of people you want. If you're old, you want to go to a church where a lot of old people at. If you're young, you want to go to whatever you're looking for. But you want to be put yourself in a position to be, to connect with the type of people you want to connect with. But if you want them to be good people that perhaps may love you, your best bet is in the church. So be careful about fake love or real love. You got to ask yourself, do you really have real love? Have you ever been in a position of need where you have to count on somebody? If you're rich, if you're well off, you've probably never been in a position where you have to rely on somebody financially or need some help. You need to borrow or need a loan, or you need somebody to give you some money. If you've never been in that position, then you probably don't never know if somebody fake unless you pretend like you broke or pretend like you need something. That's the best way to find out if you're dealing with people that love you for you, is to act like you're lost or losing what you have. Because so many people, male and female, can pretend that they like you or love you or have you in their best interest. If you're shining, if you're blinging, if everybody's smiling at you, everybody want to be around you, then it's just going to make more other people want to be around you for the wrong reasons. They don't love you. They don't like you. They're just using you and leeching off your attention, at least leeching off your money, your energy. They're vampires. They just sucking all your life force up. Your money, your resources, your fame, your popularity. They want to soak up that. And if once they get that, they feel like they no longer need you no more, they're gone. So I encourage you to stay prayed up. Don't feel bad if you've been dealing with fake love. People asking you what you do for a living. All they're concerned about is your money, your financial, what school you went to, your PhD, your bachelor's. That's all they're concerned about then. You're dealing with fake people. You want somebody to be like, how you feeling today? You want me to come over, we need somebody to talk to. You want to go for a walk in the park. You want to go to a museum. Stuff low key that they just like being around you. If people only just want to do, they only want to do an activity. If they take the activity more than you, if you're on a date and they're more concerned about the activity than you, then they don't like you and they're not interested in you. They're more concerned about the activity than you. Because somebody really love you and really want to get to know you, they don't care about the activity. They're more concerned, they can do anything just by being around you. Or do you always feel like you got to impress somebody? You always got to look your best. You always got to look your best. Nobody like you for you. You can't have a bad day. You got to be perfect. If you got to be perfect around people or feel like you got to be perfect around people, you're dealing with fake people. Real people, you can be yourself and they want the best for you, but you can be yourself. You can have bad days. You ain't got to be perfect. That's love. When people love you, they give you room for error. When people using you, you have to be perfect. It's a difference. So if you feel like you got to be perfect around your girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, then they don't love you. They just using you because you don't even have a peace of mind around them. And a peace of mind is priceless. Don't waste your life being around people that you think is special. but they don't think you special. They just using you because you like them. And they using your interest and your like and your love against you. Don't be that person. Stay close to God. Stay prayed up. And if God not in your relationship, your friendship, the devil gonna get in it. And it's a dead end situation. I don't care how good they look, how nice they look, how much you think you compatible. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So don't fool yourself and think that it is. It have to be real. You have to deal with real people. People that don't mind you being broke, don't mind you being sad, don't mind you having a bad hair day, stinking a little bit sometimes. Those are people saying, it's all right, I love you for you. I know you're having a bad day. You ain't get to wash up. You ain't get to comb your hair. You know, you broke right now. You without a job, but I love you. I'm not going to leave you. Wouldn't you like to hear that if you're having bad times? Or would you like to hear, go and get a job, knowing you've been trying every day? Well, call me when you get yourself together. I don't deal with people that don't have themselves together. Do you feel like you always got to be up to be around certain people? You always got to come around them when you got something or looking good or shining. Then you're dealing with fake people. Because real people, they're going to be there for you when you're down and when you're up, like God is. Put Jesus first. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Confess with your mouth that he is Lord and Savior, and your life will change. I'm Allan Reallionaire. Everything you need is in the description box. Examine the description box thoroughly. Very, very thoroughly. And if you need a one-on-one, message me on Instagram. My Instagram link is in the description box. Let me know how much time you want, and we'll set something up. All newcomers, welcome to Reallionaire Nation. Press like, subscribe, hit the bell for the next video. And the rest of Reallionaire Nation, I'll see y'all in the comment section. Much love to you. We out.